Alright, you beautiful people, how are we doing today? I'm doing way better than I was 2 days ago. As you can see in the preview, I do have my Dovo Pearlex straight razor back. I sent it off to Straight Razor Designs. Phenomenal, amazing honers, and just you can get, if you need a newer razor, I'd go to them. I highly recommend them. So I sent mine off because I purchased it through them, and once you purchase a razor, you get a free hone with it. So, year and a half after I purchased it, it's time to put a new edge on it. So I sent it off, knowing I've had problems with the United States Postal Service here in Greenville, North Carolina. I won't say how specific, but I've been here 3 months. I've had 2 shave soaps not come in, and then they say they were delivered, and then they didn't show up at all. And then the final straw was when my Dovo said it was delivered, and there's no razor. Now, not only is it's an expensive razor, but it's my first straight. So it's one I want to keep forever. Maybe hand it off to my daughter's husband or something. Who knows? These new kids will probably have 30 blades and just whoosh, done. But, so I called, told them I didn't show up. Luckily for me, I have a awesome wife, so she sat by the window almost, waited for them, and as soon as they showed up, she ran out to meet them. So another preface, we live in an apartment complex. So she said she ran down the steps, scared the poor postal worker half to death, and started inquiring about it. Apparently they stuck it in the wrong box. I'm 42. I've never had 3 packages in my life come up, not show up. And I've been here 3 months and had 3, so it concerns me when I order anything. I'm starting to think that I might have to go ask anybody I order stuff through if they can send a UPS as opposed to the Postal Service, and I'll foot the bill if they can do that. Alright, with that being said, we are going to shave today with my big winnings of the, we'll turn it, KC Shave Company Vanilla Bean Bourbon. So as a bourbon enthusiast / drunk, that's my drink of choice. So you can imagine how happy I was when they came out with a shave soap for a bourbon. Focus. I guess we're not going to focus. Let's see if that'll work. There we go. So, it's more vanilla than bourbon. And that could be just because I'm a drunk, but there's definitely small hints of bourbon on the back end. The initial, you hit some vanilla, and then just as it settles, and actually as a bourbon drinker, you might want to sniff it with your mouth open, gives you a whole nother feel. And I'm shaking this like it's a glass of bourbon. Alright, I've got issues. That being said, great soap. I've used it once. Performs phenomenal. KC Shave never lets me down. So this is a harder soap, harder puck. So soaked it. I'll be using my Silver Tip Badger, soaked in my Georgetown Pottery Scuttle. And what I did was this time is I took the scuttle and I actually, once I got everything warmed up, I actually poured the water out, took a tea kettle, poured in scalding hot water. Could potentially burn my face off if I don't cut it off with this sharp razor. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys are tired of hearing me talk. Holy crap, that's hot. So again, it's a harder soap. Puck is full. So I'll load up the brush and make a mess. So that's my load up. Transfer it over to the scuttle. See what kind of amazing lather we get. Whoa. Alright, maybe I won't use the scalding hot tea kettle again. Alright, so lather everywhere. Big brush, hot. Actually, I think the heat might be working against me on my lather here. So we'll probably turn this into a face lather, but wet the whiskers. So yeah, I think that the heat is helping it dissipate way too fast. So we'll go into face lather. Load up a little more. There we go. Yeah, definitely stronger on the vanilla, but you get the bourbon on the back end. Yeah, definitely. So, note to self, boiling hot water doesn't mean a better lather. Actually means a terrible lather, but that soap never lets me down. Alright. Alright. Seems like there should be angels singing when I open this up. Oh, on a side note, I saw there was another update from Wade & Butcher. I know they're putting out their razors after 70 years. They're remaking some brand new ones. Curious as what the price point is going to be, but it's needless to say, a brand new Wade & Butcher, especially a big beat chopper, it's on the old Daddy's wish list. Okay, let's hope I don't cut my face off. The faces we make. First pass done. Residual slickness is good. The soap's a performer. It's my fault early on for trying to heat this bowl up and trying something different. You live and you learn. Alright, pass number 2. So what's your all's favorite straight razors if you do the old straight razor shave? Leave a comment, let me know. I'm looking to get a new one. I'm actually looking at Sterling's website because I do want to get their barbershop. And they've got some vintage straights that they've honed up. And it seems like a reasonable price. It's like 60-70 bucks for the big 6/8 and up. And every time I find one at an antique store, it's not, they want more than what they're worth, right? So if I buy one, I've got to have it rehoned. And they're selling them for 50 bucks and they look like crap. So even if they're a Wade and Butcher, it's got to look a little better for me. I tell you what, I definitely miss this thing. Alright, slick. Again, I'm going to keep reiterating, it's not the soap spot it was dissipating earlier, it's because I put too much heat in it, and actually, if you look inside, you can see it's actually baked into the scuttle. Alright, Warm water, not as hot as you can handle water. So again, it's a warm scent. Definitely leading into fall, although I'm in North Carolina, so my fall is not your fall. I did live in Cleveland for 8 years, and that fall happens probably about 2 weeks after summer starts. So I don't miss that at all. Alright, let's do this last pass, and I'll give you my thoughts. Alright, overall thoughts. Scale of 1 to 10. Scent strength. It's not overly powerful. I'll give it 5.5, 6. It's good scent. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the scent. It's just not powerful. The scent goes away quickly. I don't think it would stick around after I was finished shaving. Slickness, 6.5. The slickness is there. Cushion, other than today when I don't screw it up, 7. It's a solid performer. See, scent, strength, cushion, the slickness. So slickness is there. Again, a 7. It's solid. Definitely use it. Keep it in rotation. Again, it's a warm scent. It's more vanilla than bourbon, but there is a little bourbon on the back end. So I hope this helps you. We're going to finish this off with a little fine accoutrements. If I can figure out how this, there we go. American blend. Where's the bottle? Where's the bottle? There it is. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. So that's not a beautiful shot. So we'll finish this off. Oh yeah. Now we're talking good times. Alright, so Straight razors, if you have to buy one and you want a newer one, I would definitely suggest checking out Straight Razor Designs. KC Shave Company, solid soap, can't go wrong there. Fine Accoutrements aftershave, classic. I mean, you can't go wrong. Anything that was used today, you can't go wrong, unless you do something super like I do and pour boiling water into your scuttle, and it just bakes everything really quick. So, lesson learned: hot water, not boiling water. Big difference there. With that being said, enjoy your weekend, and you guys keep being beautiful. See ya. Stay safe.